Teacher Tribe, happy Monday. Today is Monday, May 13th, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. So, it is Monday. My name is Allison Jones. For those who are new, I am a second grade teacher in Treasure Coast, Florida. For those who are returning, thank you for being a part of the Teacher Tribe. If you didn't already join the Teacher Tribe, just simply click that subscribe button and join the tribe. Okay, got thrown off there a little bit. So, last week, was it last week or week before last? I kind of hinted, and a few of you contacted me asking questions about that. So I am transferring schools next year or at the end of the year. And that's today is N day. So we're halfway through the alphabet. So there's 12 days left after today. So, did I do that right? Yeah. N. So 12 days after today. Yeah, so we have 12 days left of school. I am still staying in the district. I'm just transferring schools with the news that I already told you all that I'm expecting. So I need to transfer to a K-8 school just because there's an hour difference from my start times now. So at that school, I'll be starting school starts at 9:30 instead of 8:30. So I report at 8:45 instead of 7:45. So so that's why I'm transferring. I was going to stick it out and stay at the school, even with all the growing pains we've had. It has gotten easier once we kind of got into the flow of things, but I needed and the times just weren't working with at the elementary level. I am still staying in second grade. I will just be in a new location. So I'm excited for that because, well, I'm not fully excited because K-8s have smaller classrooms. In Broward, I was at technically it's a charter school, but it's still a K-8, and our classrooms were so much smaller than what I have now. This is huge. My room now is huge compared to where I'm coming from in Broward County. But in the new school, I haven't seen the exact room I'm going to be in, but they're in modules. Or the principal calls them concretable. So it's not a portable, where they just put the room there. They're cemented, but I'm still technically outside. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm not in the building. That's the downfall. Yeah, what can you do? It's one of those middle schools at the front, elementaries towards the back. So it's all mixed in, but I'm excited to go on a new journey. The school is actually closer to my house, so that'll help with my timing, but I'm excited for the new journey. I will be still recording, so be on the lookout for those classroom setup videos coming late July, early August. I don't know when I go back. That's something I need to find out. I don't know when teachers go back. I know school starts the same date it did this year, which is August 10th. But I don't know. I want to say we go back normally a week before, so maybe August 3rd. I should know these things. I'm going to find these things out and I'll let you guys know. I want to say it's August 3rd, but given that I have to switch schools, I already emailed my new principal to see when can I move. Since I'm moving, I have to move out of this room by June 2nd. I have to be out of this room by June 2nd. So I'm waiting to hear back. Did he email me? No. I'm waiting to hear back from my new principal as to, can I just move out of here and move straight to there and put my things in my new room, even if it's like in a corner? Or do I have to unpack, go home, then repack, and then move? So I'm waiting to find that out. I know there's 2 other teachers who are also at this school who's going to the same school as me. One will be teaching 3rd, like she is here, but she's doing summer school. So she might be able to move straight in since she has to set up for summer school. The other one is going to be teaching gifted both 2nd and 3rd. So she's going to be dealing with both me and the 3rd grade teacher. So I'm excited about that. But I don't know in terms of moving. I don't know my team lead, because when I had the school tour at my new school, it was during their dismissal time. By the time I got there and I got the tour, they were going through dismissal. So he's giving me a tour while everyone's, the kids are going out to leave and everything. So I didn't have much time to really stop and chat with people. I did see a few teachers, but then I think he mentioned someone else is leaving because she's also expecting, which is the funny thing. But I haven't met anyone on my future team. So hopefully I can soon. So it's pretty much just playing the waiting game and seeing what happens. But when I get more information, I will, of course, update you all on that. Okay, back to today. Today, I had all but one who happens to be my repeat offender who was not here at all last week. But it looks like it's excused for medical reasons. So I guess mom contacted the school about her being sick, or maybe has a doctor's note. I don't know. But she's still yet to take her state test. So hopefully she'll be back sometime this week. But yeah, it was a regular schmegular day. We're almost done with Unit 9. Tomorrow's our last day for Unit 9, which is Unit 9, Week 3, Day 4 was today. Tomorrow is Day 5, where we do our poetry. And then Wednesday, we're starting Unit 10. We're not finishing Unit 10, but we're not really taking Unit 9 and Unit 10 serious because Unit Test stopped after Unit 8. So it's more of us just doing it, embedding in them character perspectives, author's purpose, blah, blah, blah. We're just having more practice, but we're not testing them. Grades close next week, by the way. I'm almost finished with grades. I think I'm missing maybe 2 or 3 things I can try and plug in. I know tomorrow I'm going to plug in a phonics grade. Since we're dealing with silent letters, I'm going to either give them a worksheet or do a silent letter Kahoot. Haven't figured that out yet, but I'm going to plug that in. That'll take care of my phonics grades. And I want to say that's it. I still need a reading across genres, which is just like any fiction story. I need 2 more grades there. I might just pull a weekly test in from the past, assign it to them, make them do it online, which grades it for me, and then plug it in the system. Because I need 2 more of those grades. And that's it. And then I'm done. I'm done for this year. It's been a long, hard year. When it comes to math, I think I'm done too. I need another fractions grade. That's it. I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done. So today was End Day, which is Name Change Day. And Name Change Day, I got Hello, My Name Is stickers. And they all made up a name. Some of them had these crazy non-names, which, knowing how immature my bunch is, I wasn't gonna. And the sad thing is, I think I let 2 go. My very first one who I asked, she wanted meow, like literally meow, like a cat. And I wrote it down. And then the next one wanted Peter Pan, and I wrote it down. And then the next one wanted, he had it name written down and all on a piece of paper. It was something like a Captain Underpants, like a really weird, like comic book type name. And I was like, guys, these are not names, okay? We need an actual name. Because a lot of them wanted to just trade names. So I'm like, no, come up with another name. So I started making them think like, guys, we need names, legit names. But then I started thinking of all these celebrities' names. I should have just let them do it. Anywho, let me read you their names though. And some of them are legit names. A few of them use their middle names, which I thought was kind of cute too. So we had Ava, Nick, Meow, Rocky, Skylar, Rose, Chloe, Alexis, Alex, Brock. A girl wanted to be Sherman, Jack, Peter Pan, Jenny, River, Gina, and Leanne. So those were the names that we had today on their name tags. And I had to keep this in front of me. So I have my clipboard, with the names. I had to keep it in front of me. So every time someone raised their hand, I had to and I had to try and guess. And then when I gave up, and then purposely cover their name tag when they're raising their hand. So then I'll try and think to remember. And then when I gave up, I'm like, nope, I gotta look. And I'll look down at the clipboard and then call them by their name. So it was an interesting day, but we got through it, thankfully. I want to say that's all I have to update you on. It was a pretty good day. Tomorrow is Orange Day. I'm not going to lie, I don't even think I have orange, so I probably won't be dressing up with the kids. But tomorrow's Orange Day, so they get to dress up in orange. Because I was not here last week Friday for M, which is Music Day, I had put on Kids About Music while they were doing independent work today. They loved it, so I kind of liked it too. So maybe during independent work, I might do that for the remainder of the year. Who knows? Yeah, so tomorrow's O for Orange Day. Wednesday is P for Pajama Day. Thursday is Q, which is Quiet Day. So I will be whispering and talking with my very soft voice all day, and they have to be very quiet to be able to hear me. It is also Quiz Day, so they're going to get a Kahoot quiz to see how well they know their teacher. And then Friday is Rainbow Day. So we have 3 dress down days this week. So Rainbow Day, which is also our fun run day. By the way, we're still way in the lead. Like, nobody is. There's a few people who's like half of what we got. We're not worried. But Fun Run is on Friday, and it's also Rainbow Day, where they're supposed to dress up in all of the Roy G. Biv colors. So we'll see what happens. So until tomorrow, Teacher Tribe. Bye. Hello, Teacher Tribe. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, May 16th, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. So I had 6 kids out today. 6. My repeat offender, who wasn't here since she's been gone for almost 2 weeks. It's like one sickness after another. I had the office call because she still hasn't taken her state test, which we took 2 weeks ago today. So figure out what's going on. Apparently mom answered and mom sounded terrible. Apparently mom has COVID. And because she has COVID, apparently the kids are showing symptoms. So hence, that's why she's not here. The brother who was sick also came back to school for a few days, and now he hasn't been here. I don't know if this is anything. I really don't know, guys. I really don't know, but that is that. Another friend, I guess, wasn't feeling good today, so I only heard from those 2. The other 4, no idea why they're not here. And they were all here yesterday. Besides my repeat offender, I had 19 here yesterday. Did I have 19? I think I had 19 yesterday. I don't even remember. Anywho, I had 6 kids out today. We did do something for a grade, so they're all going to have to make it up whenever they return because, grades are winding down. It's almost time to be finished. So everything is coming to a close. We had a good day today to the point where, because everything for math now is just simply me pulling up random lessons for a review, I gave them free time. I said, you know what, you guys can go ahead and hop on Prodigy, which is a math interactive game. So I just gave them, I would say 40 minutes of their math time. Just go on Prodigy. Just sit. Guys, I didn't even want to move. I just sat here responding to emails, checking my emails. I just needed a little time to myself. So I'm like, do your Prodigy. Let me do this. It kept them busy. They're still doing math, and it kept them quiet because they were entertained. It was a win-win for that point. But we had a good day, and towards the end of math, I'm like, you guys have been doing so good today. They didn't get any strikes today. So I think I mentioned last week that there's this new feature on Class Dojo where you can have everyone who has an avatar, which is everyone in the class, they can play on an island together. Including me. I was able to play with them. So I gave them about 15 minutes where we switched and we played together. It's supposed to be something, it's called Dojo Island. It's a new feature on Class Dojo where it's supposed to build classroom bonding or that classroom, relationship. So everyone in the class, once they can sign into their own dojo to be able to change it, they have access to Dojo Island. So for those who were here, we played on Dojo Island, and they added new features since the last time I played it. So it was fun. I got to play a few minutes with my kids, and then it was back to reality. So during writing time, I had them doing their presentations for their poem that they wrote, which we did for our Student Treasures book. I had them read it because I forgot a whole category was not read, where it's communication orally and written. I want to say I put in a grade for them doing the poem, but then I needed a grade for them presenting it, doing the communication. So that's what I did. I just had them come up to me, read the poem, easy 3. I already know you did it because I graded it, but now I need you to have a communication grade. So just come up to front of class, read your poem, 3. So we had a few people do it. My low ones who struggle to write it also struggle to read it. And some of them just, they get all shy and they get in front of the class and they want to be on their whisper voice and barely hear anyone. And I purposely walk to the back of the room to make sure I can hear them. So if I can't hear you at the back of the room, you're not talking loud enough. And if I can't hear what you're saying, it's going to affect your grade. So it worked. Not all of them finished, but we got through a lot of it. That was it. It was a pretty easy day, very light day. So I'm going to go get myself some food and I am going home. So bye, Teacher Tribe. See you tomorrow. Hey, Teacher Tribe. Happy hump day. Today is Wednesday, May 17th, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. Honest and truly, today is going to be super fast because there's not much to update you on. But I had all 20 kids today. All 20. So our lovely repeat offender came back today. She got her state test done. She got caught up on the virtual things that I took for a grade, whether it be the Kahoot or an online test. And she did pretty good on them. So she even went up on her star on her state test. So super happy for her. It was a really good day. Of course, it was also pajama day. So their mouths, I think they owe me 4 minutes tomorrow, and they were 1 strike into owing me 6. So their mouths today have really been on one. And I threatened so much today to the point where at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? My threats I'm following through with them, and I ended up having like 5 kids clipped down. But anywho, it was a really good day. We got through everything. We're starting Unit 10 today. There is no unit test for 9 and 10. We're not even going to finish Unit 10, but we started it today, and we're still business as usual. At least until Monday, because technically next Monday, grades close. So I'm trying to get grades finished tomorrow and Friday. I want to say I'm done though, for the most part. If I have something left, it'll be put in either tomorrow or Friday. But yay, the year is almost done. 9 more days, guys. 9 more days. 9 more days. So tomorrow is PQ. Tomorrow's Q day. So it is quiet day, and it's also quiz day. So at the end of the day, they're going to take a quiz to see how well they know yours truly. I believe it was a Kahoot that I made last year or the year before, and I just kind of updated it or changed it or tweaked it, whatever. So they've been asking me questions about me. What's my favorite this? What's my favorite that? Asking me about my family. All questions that might be on the Kahoot. And then they're going to take the Kahoot, and then the top 3 people who know their teacher the best will get a, I don't know if I send them to Treasure Box or if I give them a dojo. I don't remember what I did last year, but they're going to get something for knowing their teacher the best. And then we're just going to be talking in our whisper voices tomorrow. So I'm not going to stress myself. I'll probably talk at this level. So if they can't hear me in group 2 because they're too busy talking, I'm not going to go louder than this voice. So tomorrow should be a very calm, soothing, relaxing day. Should be. Fingers crossed it should be. But yeah, Friday is our day. Our day is Rainbow Day. So they're going to have another dress down day where they're in all the Roy G. Biv rainbow colors. So yeah, good day. Don't have much to update you on. Everything was really good today. So till tomorrow. Bye, Teacher Tribe. Hi, Teacher Tribe. Happy Wednesday. Oh, I lied. It is Thursday. Today is Thursday, May 18th, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. So I forgot my little selfie stick. So we are posting or recording holding my phone. Honestly, I was not going to record just because of the fact that I forgot the stick, but we're gonna make it work. So honestly, today was, believe it or not, I have nothing to tell you today. Today was a really good day. Okay, let me rewind. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the day, because even though today was supposed to be Q, which is quiet day, I spoke like this the whole day, and if they couldn't hear me, that means they were talking too loud. And I feel like it bit me in the ass because their mouths were pretty normal. Not to mention it was also quiz day, so they had to take a quiz to see how well they knew their teacher. So that was kind of a bust too, because their questions were all, what's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? Some of those questions on the Kahoot that I made last year were not about my favorites. It was like, how many siblings do I have? What's my dog's name? Questions that my kiddos last year actually asked me. This year, they didn't get the gist of getting to know their teacher. So, but some of them didn't do too bad. Some of them just guessed correctly. But overall, it was a fine day. They did end up losing 4 minutes of recess tomorrow. That's on them. But besides that, it was a nice day. So I cannot complain at all. One of my students, if you can see the gift right there, for a late teacher appreciation gift, got me some baby clothes. My first baby gift, and I was holding back tears this morning because I haven't purchased any baby stuff yet. So the fact that she got me little Pooh Bear onesies, it was the sweetest thing. They're like neutral. They're yellows and creams. So yeah. All right, Teacher Tribe, I'll see you tomorrow for Fun Friday. Bye. Hi, Teacher Tribe. Happy Friday. Thank God we made it through another week. Today is Friday, May 19th, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. So we had our fun run this morning, and it was interesting. It was not the normal fun run that I am familiar with. But it was nice. The kids liked it. We pretty much, I want to say it was about 20 minutes long. First of all, the kids have no stamina. Granted, I couldn't be able to do it either, especially in my situation now. But so, all right, how they set it up was there are 5 stations. One station was, I don't even remember the order of the stations, but one station, they can walk or run their laps. Another station was they can skip their laps. Another one is they walk like a robot for the laps. Another one is jump or hop. And another one is freestyle. So you can do whatever you want to do your laps. And it's 5 minutes at each station. And then after all five stations, they get to sit down and have ice pops. So call it 30 minutes, roughly. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then another 5. Yeah, about 30 minutes. So I want to say after the second, or during the second station that we were at, some of my kids started dropping like flies. I need water. I'm hot. At the second station out of 5. I'm like, come on, guys, you got this. You got this. Come on. We're going to go and we're going to have our ice pop soon. Let's go. Let's keep going. Trying to motivate them. They had music going. I'm trying to, come on, guys, trying to get in the, I wasn't doing it with them, but I was trying to get them, get them excited. And they started excited, and then they literally dwindled like so fast. But anywho, it was hilarious actually to watch. But they started saying, I need water, because in the directions said not to bring out water bottles. So I'm thinking they're going to have stations. They had no water for them. So during those 5 stations, they're literally huffing and puffing, needing drinks of water. I'm like, I didn't know what to do. I told them not to bring their water bottles because it said not to have them bring out their water bottles because they're going to have ice pops. I'm like, oh, okay. Mind you, we were the first bunch was 5th grade. The second group was kinder and first. So they paired kinder and first. We were in the 3rd group, which is 2nd and 3rd. So I was paired with the 3rd grade class, and we all went together. By the time the 3rd group was done and we're sitting down for these ice pops, they weren't frozen. So my kids had juice. pops were not frozen. They were cool, thankfully, but they were not frozen. So I literally saw, because I think my class was 1, 2, 3. I think my class was the 4th row out of the 10 classes that were out there. And I think the first 2.5 rows got the frozen ones, and then the rest back, they weren't frozen. Like, y'all had one job. Put them in the freezer. Anywho, my kids were not happy. Like, a few of them caught attitude, and I was like, look, you don't want it? I'll take it and throw it in the garbage. You don't have to have it at all. You can wait till we get water in the classroom. I was so annoyed at the fact that they caught attitude, but I get it. They were promised ice pops. They didn't get ice pops. I understand. But I guess they underestimated how many kids, I guess. I don't know. I'm not trying to come up with excuses, but it was hilarious to me. It was hilarious. I just stood there. I didn't take an ice pop. And the funny thing is there were a few teachers who took ice pops too. Frozen ice pops. I'm like, should have left that for the kiddos. But anywho, that was our fun run day. Very interesting. After fun run, we came back inside. I gave them about 5-10 minutes to drink their water and just to sit in the AC in the cool. And then we continued working on our reading. But it was really a regular day. I only had 3 kids out today. Guys, we're at the final stretch. Like, at this point, I'm not teaching anymore. I'm not. I'm done teaching. We're doing more 2nd grade reviews, getting ready for 3rd grade stuff. The only thing it's not really teaching, but the only thing we're doing is the reading in the morning when I'm helping them do their worksheet. Math is all 2nd grade review / getting ready for 3rd grade, and it's on the computer. So I'm not doing anything for math. Content is just them reading what's left of the Studies Weekly magazines on the computer. I'm not teaching anymore. I'm literally babysitting at this point. We have 8 more days, friends. 8 more days. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. So next week is the last full week of school. And then the week after that, we have a day and 2 half days. So May 30th, 31st, and then the last day, June 1st. I will be recording on that day. Don't know how much recording, because on those 2 half days, well, starting next Friday will be wall-to-wall cleanup. So everything that is still up on the walls will be coming down. I'm putting the kids to work. So you see everything behind me. Well, I already took some things off the walls. Bulletin boards are coming down. I started taking the alphabet that's behind here off. The numbers are probably going to come down next week. Posters are already down, but all those other headings are going to come down. This will be cleaned. Next week when we pick jobs, those are going to be the jobs for the remainder of the year. And then all of our letters here are going to be coming off the wall. And then, of course, the clip chart. So it's almost that time, guys. It's almost that time. But yeah, that's all she wrote. I will see you all next week. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk more about or show you before my room is completely dismantled. And then, of course, be on the lookout for next school year with the classroom setup. I will be at a new location. Okay, so that's what I never told you guys. I did tell you that was to come. So I am transitioning to a new school. I will be going to a K-8 school, which has a K-8, for those who don't know, is a school that houses from kindergarten to 8th grade. So elementary and middle school in one giant school. The school that I am going to is originally a middle school, K-8, or 6-8, and they converted it to a K-8. So I am going to be in a smaller classroom setting, unfortunately. In Broward County, we call them modules. Here, I think they call them concretables. It's not a portable, but it's a set building. I guess I'll have to show you all next year when I start doing our classroom setup. So I'm interested. I'm excited. I'm keeping my same theme. I'm just going to have to make it work and configure it to a smaller classroom setting. But I'm not worried. We got this, guys. We got this. So until next week, I'll see you all. Bye, Teacher Tribe.